Welcome to the greatest show that you'll have this year for the NFL, Terceirafire Pickem. Okay, this was your pick last week in the video. I gave you 3 games. You told me this is the game of the week for week 2, so I'm going with it. And I got my man Steven the Beast right here.
Against me, running with Michael Vick is the worst thing you can do, trust me.
Well, that's great because later on you're going to see what happened in that game coming up soon. Played the game of the week. This is Madden's picks for the week 2. I simulate the league. I take the new updated roster and I take it into League 2 and I see what Madden did with them. So that way you get to see what they think. Last week they picked 9 out of 16 correct. This is this week's pick for myself. I'm looking forward to one of my favorite games of the week. It's definitely going to be the Cowboys and the Redskins, but I'm really looking for the Dolphins and the Texans. You know what? I think the Texans are really going to show themselves this year. They got a chance with the Colts kind of being out, which is kind of nice. But this is all being done with my Terceirafire Pick'em League. As you can see, we have a league of about 48 people. I want you to join. You search for Terceirafire Pick'em League on ESPN. Make sure you have an account on ESPN. It does it all for you. You figure it all out. And then you make your picks, and then you get to be in the group with me. And maybe, where's your name? Are you in this? Where you at? Which one are you? If you're watching this video and you're in my group, which one are you? Tell me which one's your name. Tell me down below. Let me know. But as you can see, we had people that got 14 points. Sportsfan9625. Congratulations. Hopefully you're watching this video. You were the greatest pick'em in this week's Terceirafire matchup. Overall, the greatest pick'em was 15 with the ESPN League, and that was a total of 16 games, so that was pretty cool. But this right here was the worst of the pick'ems. 5 correct. Oh my gosh, this poor guy. He just had a little difficulty, I think. 5 correct. But this was what Madden picked last week for week 1, and some games that, you know, they probably kind of messed up on is what I'm thinking. They had 9 correct answers, so I can't really complain too much, but I can also say that the fact that this is a really good way to find out who and what Madden and all the overall ratings of every single player, how well that they have basically predicting who's going to win and lose. Based on each week's roster update, then I go in and simulate that week with the teams, and you get to see who the winners are. So Madden was successful out of 9. I got a 9. You've seen the best, you've seen the worst. Last week we did the game of the week, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Ravens, and oh my gosh, Ray Rice, 200 plus yards rushing. Are you serious? So that was the first game of the week, and it was just a blast. I played whale ownage and we had a lot of fun. This week's game of the week is the Eagles versus the Falcons. Some say Vick going back into his old house, but Vick himself said, that is not my house, I'm a visitor. That is Matt Ryan's house. And folks, I don't know if you're look at that, oh my gosh. I don't know if you're a Falcons fan or an Eagles fan, but this game is going to be televised for everybody. It's Sunday night at 8:30. And me and my man Steven the Beast are playing this game. And we're having a blast. And he is coming out at me with some serious stuff. And I'm really looking forward to this matchup because it's surprisingly, I don't think you've known this. Maybe you do. The Eagles and the Falcons. The Eagles have won out of the past 8 matches, like in the past since 2001. They're 7-1 versus the Falcons. The Falcons stand absolutely no chance statistically with the Eagles comparatively with this century. This century they have straight up lost. Yet the Vegas odds, I believe, are 52% chance of the Atlanta Falcons winning. And I just don't understand that because the Eagles, oh man, I think this, I act all frustrated because this is actually what's going to determine what happens. Finally, the shift from the powerhouses in the AFC has gone to the NFC. And this is like, what are you going to say? I mean, what do you say? Like, I show my frustration. Oh, let me reach. Oh, I dove on the wrong end. The frustration is coming because you just don't know who's going to win. And when you join my Pick'em League and you get me up and you start becoming a member, you see how difficult it is to make picks because you just don't know who's going to show up one day. I mean, the Falcons lost last week to the Bears with a solid defense. I mean, there was no surprise onside kick, which I think is crap, Madden. I just don't understand why Madden cannot just give me the availability to have the old camera where I can see, so that way when they do that stupid kick, I can grab it. But, sorry, I get a little frustrated there. I'm playing my man Steven the Beast here. I'm playing an online community match. Look at my deep bomb to Steve Smith. Oh, that was beautiful. I mean, I don't know if you play too much online, but a lot of times it's so much fun when you have a mic and you're talking to the guy. And I wanted to share some of the conversation we had. So I'm going to let my opponent here, Stephen the Beast, continue on for me.
Roddy what? Yes. Oh. Oh.
This guy's hilarious.
Goes through his progression.
Yes.
It's picked up.
Yes. Oh, I'm bringing this back. I'm bringing it. Nope, Deshaun Jackson.
Folks, it can get so lively when you're playing an online match, and that is the nice thing. Madden has really stepped it up with the franchise mode this year offline, and they have not messed with the online franchise mode, which hopefully they will, but it is so much fun playing friends, and so much props to my boy Stephen the Beast. He is definitely by far one of the best friends I have on PlayStation, and he is the guy I'm playing in this game, and no disrespect or puns intended, but at the beginning of the video, if you remember, he made a comment stating that he could stop Michael Vick from running, and I told him, I said, you realize if you say that and I run on you, I'm going to make a DJ remix of you saying all those comments, and I'm going to put it over the fact of me running on you. So I couldn't believe it, but there is actually, I'm going to start running on him right here, and I'm going to let you see what happens, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to share with you the DJJJ remix of Stephen the Beast right here.
I played a guy and he like tried to run with Michael Vick every single play, and I beat him like 36-0. Against me, running with Michael Vick is the worst thing you can do, trust me. It doesn't work against me because I know how to stop it. I know how to stop it. Against me, running with Michael Vick is the worst thing you can do, trust me. It doesn't work against me because I know how to stop it. And I beat him like 36-0.
Again, no disrespect intended, but that was hilarious.
Oh, no!
Comes down with it.
What is this?
Touchdown.
Well, we definitely ended this game off fun. Steve Smith, 300 plus yards. Here's this really nice catch that took us through, really just set the game up. And folks, I am really happy. I have a lot of fun. Make sure you join my Terceirafire Pickem League on ESPN and get involved in this. I want you to comment down below. Let me know how you think about this game. I'm going to jump into showing you what value there is. Like, when you jump into a community, you get ranked in your leaderboards with only the people and your friends that are on the leaderboard. So make sure you get in my community. I'll put a plug in it towards the end. Here's next week's games. Chiefs at Chargers. You get to pick them. Saints at Texans. Texans at Saints, sorry. Chiefs at Chargers. Saints at Texans, and the last one's going to be the Packers at Bears. You write down below in the comment section which one of those three games you think next week's game of the week is going to be, and I will do that. Now, when you're a part of my league here, I want you to comment in this section because all of you have signed into ESPN anyway, so make sure you comment. Use that part of the group conversation on the Terceirafire Pick'em page and have fun with that. Make sure you get really involved because that's how you make this video a lot of fun. I will highlight the top guys, the bottom guys, and the overall guys. You know, the whole scale of the whole spectrum of everybody in the Pick'em League. Make sure you join my Terceirafire community. Someone please knock off QNZ Soldier from the top. Who is going to be the mighty man who does that? Folks, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really looking forward to doing this every single week, and I want to highlight you when I do it, so make sure you comment down below. Peace.